I feel like I've been covering surface level stuff for a long time now. What I do want to say is, this is going to be like my second upload today. I know that consistency is key. Doing what's necessary, right, to get to that mark, to become monetized, to, you know what I mean, to become a YouTuber, to live out that dream of mine. With this YouTube channel, I could go about this in so many different ways, right? I could be posting gaming content, or, you know what I mean? I could be doing reactions, and going into nonsense, but what matters most, what means the most, what's, you know, I'd be content with posting and what I know in my heart that I'd be proud of, right, when I'm 60 years old. So that's that future version of me, the version of me that makes it out of this, that's at the end of all of this looking back, will be proud of, is the version of me that posts about becoming better, right? This is an avenue I can never get bored of. This is an avenue that you can devote your whole life to, for real. This is an avenue that you will never regret doing. You will never regret going down that path, right? You got streamers like Aiden Ross doing the foo-foo stuff, right? Doing the foo-foo. Do you know what I mean? I want to act gay, and I want to do all of this stuff for the camera, and now they're kind of regretting it. Now they want to change all that, but that's your trademark. That's how people know you. And you can't change that. That's you, for real. That's you. I want to take that back. You can change that, but damage has been dealt, right? How many people have seen you in that type of way? How many kids have been exposed to that type of behavior, right? And you were playing along. It's definitely, you definitely can make it out and start preaching from the right side of things, but the damage has been dealt. You got so many different type of streamers and YouTubers that post all these different types of, a lot of different content, and I guess I resonate with those that post things that are meaningful, right? Post things that affect you in a positive way. They want to make you get up from your bed and, you know what I mean, attack your dreams and chase your dreams and face reality and deal with your reality and work on work on your problems. Work on the problems that you're struggling with, right? Facing that hell, facing that reality. I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching a lot of motivational shit recently. I feel like that's what's got me into this mindset, right? I'm definitely a consumer of motivation and self-improvement. It's got me reflecting, right? It's got me reflecting. I'm in a mindset right now where I'm just reflecting and thinking back on how I started this journey. Yeah, I mean, how I ended up at 1,000 subscribers. Obviously, it sounds corny saying that out loud, but that's my reality, right? And that's something that I'm proud of. So I've hit that benchmark. I've reached 1,000 subscribers, and this is from my soul, right? I'm proud of myself. Every one of you guys that have been with me on this journey and that have been showing support and that have been in this community and been seeing me since day one, I want to say I love you guys, for real, because without you guys I wouldn't have what I have today, right? Without your support I wouldn't want to keep posting, without knowing that I'm affecting some people, without knowing that I'm contributing in some type of way and you guys are benefiting positively out of it. Like, I wouldn't want to do this, right? That's the power of the internet. That's the power of the World Wide Web, right? You're able to reach all of these different types of people all around the world that live in different predicaments, right? They live different lives. Like, I probably couldn't even understand the type of lives you're living right now. It's like we're living in completely different worlds, but the World Wide Web that's connected us, right? Brought us together for the sake of self-improvement. This semen retention journey is really deep. It's deeper than what you think it is. And it's not every day I'm in this type of mindset, right? So it's periodically, every now and then, I get into the mindset of self-reflective and thinking back on, you know, my past actions, and if I'm fucking up or if I'm making the right decisions, if I'm moving forward or if I'm going backwards, if I'm digressing, regressing or progressing. I feel like everybody goes through that periodic, do you know what I mean, self-reflective stage where you go in your mind and, you know, you need that time to self-isolate and think about, do you know what I mean, who you are, what's going on. Deep, it's definitely, I won't even be able to explain and relay it to you guys the way I want to, but it's pretty deep. And I feel like that's one of the benefits of semen retention. When you're in that type of loop, when you're in the loop of shame, right, when you're in the loop of following through on all of these, do you know what I mean, degenerative behavior, following through on your lust and being overpowered, it's like you wake up, you know what you're gonna do that day, right? You don't wake up happy. You literally become an NPC, soulless. Right? You're waking up and you know you're not gonna take any type of risk. You're waking up and you know the type of food you're gonna eat and the people you're gonna talk to and then when you're gonna go to sleep. And this really is a blessing. The semen retention stuff, it's a blessing because you're free. You're free from these different loops, right? You're free from constraints put by you in society. You can live out in the way you want to. You're not forced to live out in the way society wants you to live out, right? You're not forced to play that one character. You can literally be who you want to be, and you have the energy to do that. And you can literally wake up one day and think, fuck it, I'm gonna go and become a YouTuber, right? And get behind the camera and start talking your talk. Imagine waking up, looking in the mirror and thinking, I could be whoever I wanted to be. Imagine looking in the mirror and thinking, I can do whatever I want to do. Flip side of that, imagine looking in the mirror and knowing, being in a loop of shame and knowing that you're not going anywhere, right? And that you had the potential to be. That's the worst type of pain you can live out, right? Not even trying to see your potential through, not even trying to see what you could be, not even giving life a chance when you're alive. It's something so subliminal, not subliminal from a point of the mind, but subliminal from a point of everybody understanding. You can literally do whatever you want to do, no matter what age you are at, no matter where you are at in life. You can literally do whatever you want to do. It's like we will have a collective understanding that when you're 90, 80 years old, you'll look back on your life and you're gonna, if you didn't chase your dreams, if you didn't do what you wanted to do, you'll regret that. You can only get into the mindset of you when you're 90. If you could only imagine that, right? Live in that for a second and think. Be that person, be your future self for a second. Even if it is for a second, if you could just be that for a second and hold that frame and hold that composure for a second, you understand that you don't care about these opinions of what all of these different people think about you, right? These opinions of all the different people around you that you think hold weight, don't really hold weight. Life moves on. Life moves on. You're gonna move on, right? You're gonna move on and forget any of this, right? But everybody else will, right? It's literally that point of perspective, and it all comes full circle, because it's only once you're on the other side of things, it's only once you've made it out, right? It's only once you're on the other side of whatever situation it may be, you realize like all of that anxiety that you held in you, all of that emotion, all of that stress is gone. Even you want to forget about it. Even you'll kind of brush it to the side. So, right, because that's a life I know I won't regret, right? That's a life I know I'll be proud of, right? And I'm doing it now. I'm behind the camera now, I'm talking to you guys. And I want you guys to really feel me when I say that I'm chasing my dreams. I don't know, are you chasing yours? I'm chasing mine. This channel is literally hours away from getting monetized. I want you guys to support me like crazy. Like, this channel is hours away from getting monetized. I wish I did it sooner for real. Like, I wish I took the initiative and I just did what I wanted to do. At the end of the day, that's all that really matters, right? That's a nightmare for me. If you really think about it, living in the fear of what other people think for the rest of your life, that will mold you. Like, think about it. Like, you being in that emotion, you being in that state for a prolonged period of time, that will mold you in which a way where you'll start to act different. You'll start to be different. You won't be yourself. What's there to life if you're not being yourself? What's there to life if you're not living in the way you want to? It just doesn't make sense to me now. But back then, right, the NPC version of me, the NPC version of Further Ahead. I'm trying to take you guys along on this journey and showcase and show you guys how I'm able to manifest what I want out of life. It sounds corny, it sounds funny, I know, but hear me out, right? Hear me out. I'm about to go crazy on this YouTube channel. I don't know who's gonna watch this. I don't know who's gonna hear this, but if you're on the other side of the screen and you can feel what I'm saying, like this video and comment under this video and comment what you make out of the video. Comment what you want me to cover next. Comment what you want me to thoughts right now. That's the thoughts going through my mind. I don't want to fake nothing else, right? I want to be as authentic. I want to be as organic. I want to be as real as I can be. Right? I don't want to live no other way. So that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.